Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Apparently Windows 11 just got leaked by some guy on Twitter or something. It's a very messy situation. I don't know if Windows is gonna change stuff up because it really looks really bad. Like the impression people have got are just like, I'll stick to Windows 10, you know? So pretty much there's this guy called Tom Warren who says, here's a first look at Windows 11. There's a new start menu, rounded corners, a new startup sound, and more. I love how incredible these features are. A new start menu, rounded corners, startup sound. Wow, dude. Honestly, if you ask me, everything is fine as it is. I mean, maybe just make it look a bit cooler and be a bit faster. But other than that, like, I don't really want Windows 10 to change. But apparently what they've done is they made it more like Mac, which is just like, bro, I mean, if you're a Mac user, you know, whatever, you do you, but I just want to stick to my Windows, okay? I don't like that whole interface. I'm not used to it, and I feel like if you're switched to your number one competitor, like, what kind of, like, message are you sending people? Like, oh, wow, they're more advanced, you know? So essentially here we have a little video kind of demo type of thing. A guy's just going through the stuff in Windows 11. I'll put some music in the background, I guess. So honestly, I'm just taking a look at this, and pretty much everything seems the same, except they moved the taskbar to, like, you know, the middle, you know, making it more like the Mac. But yeah, the settings is pretty much the same. The notifications seem the same. I disable those anyways because they're hella annoying. Like, you should always disable Windows notifications. And pretty much, I guess they have this kind of like little explorer menu, which is a bit new, but I don't need it, man. I can just have it on my desktop. Like, I don't know why they need to make it so, like, this is like, you know, evolving simplification of a sign. I feel like something simpler is happening, like something that's already good is being dumbed down into something even worse. So a lot of people are just not happy with what they've done at all, and these are just leaks, okay? We don't know if this is like 100% certain that this is what they're gonna release, right? So this person says, wow, just a reskin of Windows 10, that was a reskin of Windows 8, then 7, then Vista, then XP, and 98. Nothing truly innovative on machine-human interfaces. Dude, honestly, can you imagine working on this for like several years and coming up with that garbage? Like, are there like no innovative minds at Windows? Like, it's actually just dumb. So people are obviously memeing the taskbar for sure because, you know, it looks very similar to the Mac. Can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change it a little so the teacher won't notice. And we've got them side by side, obviously. I mean, listen, personally, I don't use a Mac, but I feel like it looks kind of ugly. And if I wanted to use an iPad, bro, I'd use an iPad. Like, the current design of Windows is already pretty much just optimized. I mean, you don't, like, if the effort of moving your mouse a little more to the down, like, I guess from the center of the screen, if that's where your mouse spawns, like, okay, you take the hypotenuse and you go downwards, and sure, that's a bit longer, but you're saving, like, a fraction of a millisecond, and it's just what we're used to, so please, like, we don't need to keep it in the middle. It's so dumb. Now, something in the back of their mind, they knew that people would get mad about this, not because people just hate change, okay? People do hate change in general, but also it's a terrible change, so they're just gonna hate it more. So they have given the option to change the taskbar back to the left. I mean, at that point, like, what's even the point of getting Windows 11? I just don't know. Like, I don't have the list of advanced features. Like, what is the pros and cons of getting Windows 11 as to Windows 10? This person says Windows goes to a new level of inconsistency in design, indeed. How do big tech companies keep managing to hire dogshit UI designers? I guess if you want to make it in design in 2020X, you just make things completely dogshit and change things that don't have to be changed. It's actually impressive how far modern design philosophy has fallen. Honestly, this tweet might be a bit harsh, but I kind of agree, dude. It's literally like, a toddler could probably design a better thing, especially based on the thing we already have. Like no joke, I swear to God, in like maybe a day, I could design a better Windows 11 than these guys. Like, couldn't you? It's pretty goddamn easy. Like, you just need something that's appealing, not something copied off something else. Hope this is customizable to get rid of everything I see here. This is awful looking. If I wanted a Mac look, I'd buy a Mac, and I definitely don't want a Mac. Terrible. Listen, I'm one of those guys who's always used Windows. Like, I've never even tried Mac. I remember people were like, they don't use a mouse apparently. Like, they only do everything on the touchpad. I'm like, wow, like productivity is just extremely slow. I'm like, and they're like, oh, the touchpad can do anything. No, it can't. You can't be faster than a mouse. Like, who you fooling? Listen, any Mac users in the comments, explain it to me. How in God's name is a touchpad faster than a mouse? But I will never get it. Honestly, this isn't like shitting on Apple or anything. Like, I do have an iPhone and, you know, an iPad, whatever. Great products, but come on, like, I'm sick of Windows, okay? So pretty much we got a bunch of articles on this, and they showcase like the default backgrounds and stuff. Windows 11 design leaks ahead of June 24 launch, shows new start menu, app icons, and more. Microsoft says the next generation of Windows will unlock greater economic opportunity for developers and creators. Wow. I wonder who got paid to make Windows 11, bro. What an embarrassment. Screenshots show that Windows 11 may also come with a system-wide dark mode. Wow, that's great. The user interface is cleaner. It's just not. It includes redesigned app icon and rounded corners overall. The new Windows App Store is not reflecting yet, but should be included in the final version. Microsoft CEO at the Build 2021 conference said that the next update will be one of the most significant updates to Windows of the past decade. Significant updates of the past decade. I really want to see like what they're actually doing when it comes out. Windows 11 will also likely have a widget icon with quick access to news, weather, and other web content. There are new snap controls that you can access from the Maximize button on all apps. It's essentially a redesigned version of the Cascade Windows function that has existed in the operating system for years. You can quickly snap windows side by side or arrange them in sections on your desktop. Microsoft is reportedly also improving the Xbox experience in Windows 11 with quick access to Xbox Game Pass games, the social parts of the Xbox Network, and the Xbox Store. Now, I've taken a look at some of the default wallpapers, and I can't believe that this is the feature being praised. Like, literal pictures are being praised, and this is like a straight up operating system. I don't know if these article writers were just paid to like blow smoke up Windows' ass, because Windows 11 default wallpapers are Microsoft's best yet. 18 new wallpapers for Windows 11. So let's just take a look at some of these wallpapers. Like, here we have the first one. I mean, is this really something special? A little like crescent moon type of, I don't know, sun kind of coming out or whatever. I don't even know what this is. Like, sure, it's got like the aurora lights or whatever, but who honestly cares? This is like, I'm pretty sure I've had this as my phone lock screen or something. Like, this is such a common thing. I don't know why they're saying it's like so innovative or whatever. Here we have another wallpaper. Like, I've seen this a million times. Like, it's maybe I've not seen it, but it's so similar to other wallpapers. Like, it's just not special at all. Here we have a bunch, like, if I wanted to see red blood cells, I'll go to biology class, bro. I like, what the heck is the point of this garbage? Like, I don't imagine having this as your background, like just this bright red in your face, bro. Like, no. This is the only, like, maybe okay one. I mean, this is just the standard, right? Like a beach or whatever the heck. Mountains, the sun, you know, classic nature. Here we have another pretty much the same thing, but why is this the feature of Windows 11 that's being praised? Default wallpapers, like, bro, I don't know, man. How about you try to integrate something like cooler? I don't know. Why do they gotta be so completely basic, man? Here we have another one of them, and it's just a stupid flower, bro. I just, like, or whatever this is, like the little folded towel or whatever the heck. It's like, I don't care. I don't see what the hell is the point of this. Like, I don't know why it's being praised. We got another freaking crescent moon type of garbage, bro. I don't care. Like, I'm not here to see a solar eclipse. It is not beautiful. It is not anything, bro. Just get out of my face. If you want to introduce Windows 11, you gotta blow me awake. It's Windows. Like, come on. Now, they're also showing off, like, a feature where you can, like, connect it to a screen or your TV or whatever. Like, bro, it's like everything is already out. Like, give me something new, man. It's so useless. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it for Windows 11. I'm definitely not impressed whatsoever. I feel like the design is horrible. Fancy wallpapers, like, who gives a shit? Like, I don't know why anyone would upgrade at all. Just except for the fact that it's Windows 11. It's kind of like the next iPhone or whatever. You just buy it anyways. You don't really care about the features. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Smash like, subscribe for more news, I guess, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.